Good morning, YouTube. It is Saturday morning around 7 a.m. I just wanted to show some of the businesses around the University of Dayton. Right here, down here on Brown Street right here. And just going to take a little tour going north on Brown Street. There's really not too much to see as far as doom and gloom here. Although I did just film an abandoned house on Stewart Street, just about 200 feet from where I ended the last video at, and I'm just going to show the area of some of the businesses down by UD. And there's only a couple vacancies right here. This building, El Rancho Grande Mexican Grill and Cantina, they vacated another empty spot right here, and you have about 3 or 4 empty spots in this building. This is United Dairy Farmers. It's Saturday morning right now, early, and as I mentioned in the previous video, I came down here specifically to film on this because it's early in the morning and you could basically be able to cross the street without getting hit right here. This is Chipotle and Panera Bread in the distance. This is the University Palace building, I guess is what they call this place. And there's Fusion, Potbelly, some of the businesses right here. Here is Panera Bread, so they're clearly open in the morning. Well, they're open. I used to see some customers in there, about 3 or 4. Obviously, it's early in the morning on Saturday, so a lot of people are still in bed, and it's summer school down by UD. And this street, you know, even on the weekend, especially if you come out here in the evenings on Friday or Saturdays, it's going to be pretty hopping right here. This is Arbys right here, and Casano's Party Room and Pizza right here. You can see in general there's really not that much traffic. Well, there is a few cars passing by here and there. This is Starbucks right here. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. So there's plenty of restaurants here, and so they do get I would assume, a pretty good business from the UD students. And also you got Miami Valley Hospital right down here, so there's plenty of places that the workers at the hospital can go on their lunch break. As I mentioned in the previous video, it is right around 7 a.m. so the hospital is doing their shift change right now, and they will be, so the night shift workers are on their way home. You know, the typical people that work, you know, from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. like the doctors and the nurses that do their, you know, little 12-hour shifts. Here's a couple more businesses right here. Obviously a massage and skincare place and yoga. Here you got Burger King. They only maybe have one customer. I think their dining room is open, but there is nobody in there. This is Old Hickory BBQ. This is probably the oldest restaurant in this area, and they've been at this location probably for 50, 60, 70, 80 years or so. They've been here for a long time. Have always been a staple here. Here you got Hothead Burritos right here. Obviously it's way before they would open at 10:30. I might get another video down here when it's lunch hour through the week just to show you guys what things are like. But I just wanted to show these businesses off in this area in general through the week. New townhomes for sale. So right here, got these townhouses for sale down here. Obviously there is a market for, now this is probably one of the better areas in the city of Dayton. I'm not going to really walk down the street show the townhouses, but this is one of the better areas in the city because of UD and Miami Valley Hospital. Here you got the University of Dayton Rubicon House. I'm not exactly sure what it's used for. Nails or else. There's a for lease sign on the thing, and I don't know why, because it looks like this is occupied right here. Both businesses are, I don't know. Looks like the Cloak and Tiger is the Cloak and Dagger Tattoo Studio is the one that closed up shop. This is the Catholic Social Services Center for families right here. And but anyway, YouTube, we got Taco Bell down here in the distance, so, but there's probably not a big need to show them, but I'll show it anyways. And here is the south part of Miami Valley's hospital down by Brown and Wyoming right here. And here is Taco Bell, and coming up on the intersection of Wyoming and Brown. And there is some cars here, but as I normally said, this through the week is fairly light. This through the week is pretty busy traffic wise, but that's going to be it for this one, YouTube. We're going to sign off on this one. All right, see ya.